In the Zelda franchise, the question, is Link right or left-handed, has been a topic in the series for quite a while now. For 25 years, the protagonist was left-handed in every single Zelda game up until Skyward Sword came out, and now for the last 14 years, it's sort of just alternated between Link being left and right-handed. This is really confusing, so I'm gonna go over this topic and finally decide if Link is right-handed or left-handed. If you love Zelda stuff, you should subscribe because I post daily Zelda shorts, weekly Zelda long form videos, and also stream Zelda content. Anyway, let's get started. So let's start with some statistics. In 17 and a half of the 21 games, Link is left-handed. I say 17 and a half because in Twilight Princess, he is right-handed in the Wii version, but left-handed in the GameCube version. This leaves 3.5 games for Link to actually be right-handed in, meaning by statistics, Link is left-handed by a landslide. But that's boring. Let's move on to something a little bit more interesting, and why Link is ambidextrous. In every version of a right-handed Link, he's trained as a knight, either on Skyloft in Skyward Sword, or in Hyrule being trained as a royal knight in the open-air games. Since this training was likely streamlined for all knights so they can move fluidly as a class, even if a knight is left-handed, they should be trained with their right hand. This would mean that Link should be ambidextrous and be left-handed at birth. This makes perfect sense, seeing his great proficiency with the shield and bow and arrow. Yeah, the regular dude could lumber around with a shield, but do you see them doing complex parries and literal backflips with it with ease? No, not with intense training or just being dominant in that hand at birth, as it takes intense control to do stuff like that, as well as the fact that he has great aim with his bow and arrow. For his left-handed incarnations, the same thing applies. Proficiency with a shield, intense training at some point in life, and great aim with ranged options. With my evidence, let's get into the definitive point of this video, being that Aonuma, the director of the Zelda series, just straight up said that he is ambidextrous himself. That closes this case entirely, and with the evidence I've provided, this makes perfect sense, meaning that Link is neither a righty or a lefty, but both. Well, there you go. My answer to this question, is Link right or left-handed? If you're interested in supporting the channel, use my link in the description for Green Man Gaming for great deals on PC, Mac, and console games while supporting the channel. Remember, subscribing is free, and as always, thanks for watching.